Here we are live at the Philly Beer Scene Awards. I'm Suzzie Woods, and I'll be interviewing people throughout the night, talking about everything from beer. We might squeeze in some fashion, but it won't be like it is at those other award ceremonies.
We're going to do fashion.
Let's start with fashion. There's a theme here, which I didn't notice when we were in other lighting, that we're doing tweed.
It's very interesting, isn't it? That just happened by accident. This coat is older than you are, for example.
Really?
Yeah,
24 years old? Just kidding, I'm not 24.
I know.
All right.
I just put it on because it matched the only pair of clean pants I had.
Okay.
Who are we anyway?
So, the Tweed Men, as they're now affectionately called, the Tweed Men are Jack Curtin and Lou Bryson. And what brings you here this evening? You guys are up for an award, right?
I don't know. I guess we're probably in the beer bloggers, writers
That's
category.
not why we're really here,
No.
though. We're here because we're giving away an award.
Yes,
You're giving it away as a team?
we are giving away the Brewer of the Year award.
Have you guys had a little chat on the side about who you think is taking that home tonight?
No, I have no idea because, I'm so completely out of touch with the local beer scene. I don't even know who's brewing anymore. It's terrible.
This is not April Fool's Day. This is actually, oh, really?
I carry him every step of the way at these things.
Now, how long has this been going on? The Tweed brothers. Now, when did you and Lou first meet?
Sometime in 96, 95, 96.
96.
I don't actually remember the first time I was aware of his name. I saw him on the internet, what used to be, I guess it wasn't even the internet yet.
The information superhighway, I think is what you're looking for.
He wrote something nice about me, and I said, well, I've got to go befriend that guy. It was the last nice thing he ever wrote about me, by the way.
And I think that's why you and I are kind of chatty and friends, is you once upon a time said something nice about me, and I felt that I needed to meet you.
So it's like a vicious circle.
And
You ought to hang out with us more.
I think I could rock tweed. I could, if that's the prerequisite.
There you go.
So what are you drinking? It looks like Forest and Maine.
This is the Forest and Maine IPA. Very
Yes,
good.
popular.
You can even tell the beer by looking at them.
Everybody's drinking it. They're the new media darling. Right there, you can even take the train out to Ambler, so it gets the city folk out. And you, Lou?
I stuck with the old standard, the grog from Notting Head.
Well, thanks, gentlemen. I hope that you enjoy your evening. I'm looking forward to seeing your award presentation.
So are we.
Thanks for chatting. Okay, we're back at the red carpet, and now we are with Brewmaster Chris Lapierre. Hello.
Hello. I like
whoa.
your shoes.
I like your bolo tie. Tell me about your getup here. I mean, it's mostly about beer, but we got to talk a little bit about fashion. What's going on
These
here?
are hops, so it's beer and fashion all at the same time.
Okay, you tied it all together nicely.
Yeah, thank you.
So what brings you here tonight? Who do you work for?
Iron Hill Brewery and Restaurant.
How long?
10 years almost.
10 years. You're celebrating a decade.
I know.
And so maybe you'll celebrate something else tonight. So what are you up for?
We're up for, I think, Best Brew Pub, Best Bourbon Aged Beer, and Brewmaster of the Year.
That would be you. Have you ever been nominated for this before?
I have.
And what is your favorite cereal?
It really depends. Big fan of Crunch Berries. If I'm feeling, if I'm feeling healthy, then the 4-grain Cheerios.
At this time, I'd like to bring in your head honcho, Kevin Finn. Kevin, so cheers, welcome. And some good news hit the information superhighway today about a new location, the superhighway, Zoom. So Voorhees, huh?
Yeah, we're really excited. Another restaurant in New Jersey. So, Maple Shade's been great, and it'll be great to get another restaurant there.
And then other good news in the Iron Hill world was about 2 weeks ago, the World Beer Cup Gold, Small Brew Pub of the Year for the world, the entire globe. So congratulations on that.
I really don't have much to do with that, so these guys do all the work. I just get to go and watch and be a part of it. So it's always exciting to be there. My inner beer geek comes out at that point at those types of events, and it's really fun.
Cool, and you must be very proud. All right, well, good luck to Iron Hill tonight. Good luck to you, Chris, and enjoy your night. Thanks for chatting.
Thank you.
All right, some people might say that the party just started because we've got Dan Conway here now. Welcome, Dan.
Hey, thanks for having me.
No problem. So, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking on a little bit of grog from Notting Head Brewery.
Same as it ever was? Delicious?
Same as it ever was.
We should announce that he works for a brewery that's not so local.
I work with Left Hand Brewing out of Longmont, Colorado, but I am here as a presenter tonight. So, pure pleasure.
Who are you presenting with?
I'm presenting with Mike Lubitsky from Weyerbacher. Incidentally, we're going to be presenting the best beer bar in the burbs.
Oh, do you spend much time in the burbs?
Not as much as I'd like.
If you could get out there more often, what do you think you'd be doing? Do you think you'd be at the beer bars or in the wilderness?
I probably do a lot of excursions that centered around maybe going to see beer bars. But you know, I'm an outdoorsman. I like to drink outdoors. So.
We could talk about what you're wearing tonight.
I'm actually wearing a tailored suit from my friend Suzanne Chiffon, and it is actually fitting quite well. So
you're looking quite well. You're looking dapper. I'd go so far as to say maybe the best of the night so far. But don't tell Chris LaPierre that.
Secret safe.
Thanks. See you in a little bit.
All right, you will.
All right, we are back at the Philly Beer Scene Awards here at World Cafe Live, and here is Mark, who knows me from somewhere, and we're trying to figure it out. So how do we know each other?
You know, I help out with the magazine. I'm a very close friend with Matt.
Oh, you're part of the Falco entourage. You know, the hair's getting cut soon. Are you going to be there for that? What do you think about the hair?
I think it's time to give it up. He needs to shave it off ASAP, and I would definitely be there for that. I'll be front row.
All right, well, you enjoy yourself tonight, Mark. Good seeing you again. Maybe I'll see you at the Devil's Den sometime. All right, and now we are here with Mr. and Mrs. Ledbetter, Robert and Melissa. Hi, guys. How you doing?
Hi, Susie. How are you?
I'm well.
Good, thanks.
So because social networking resources of today, I don't want to be creepy, but I actually saw this dress last night before I saw you. So it's kind of like not too shocked when you walked in as such a vision in your beer dress because I had already seen it on Facebook. Melissa Ledbetter, Facebook celeb. So you guys are here representing Earthbread Brewery this evening, correct?
That's right.
Where are Tom and Peggy?
Working.
They're always working. And you probably have a pretty solid chance tonight. What do you think?
I think we have a good chance. The competition is pretty steep, but you know, I wrote something just in case. So good luck to Earth.
All right, I'm here with Team Weyerbacher, Chris Wilson.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going very well. He's got his guys Colin and Christian with him tonight. And they're up for Best Brewmaster of the Year.
Yes.
And a couple other things as well.
Some beers too. So
what beers are being recognized tonight?
Heresy, Insanity, Merry Monks, maybe one other. I can't remember. But
all heavy hitters. Weyerbacher is known for their big beers.
The big guys.
And now they're going to be known for their fashion sense as well. So tell us what's going on here. We've got a corsage. There's a woman behind this corsage.
Yeah, I had my 40th birthday party recently, so that was a corsage from that event. So it was this nice tuxedo.
And you kind of tied it in with some new Weyerbacher fashion.
Weyerbacher logo T-shirt, very nice. So, and some nice skips. So.
And you had a little bit of a drive here. So how long to get here?
Hour and a half or so. Not bad.
Will you stay overnight?
No. We have a nice designated. Well, driver's not drinking too much.
What's it like to be a designated driver at a Philadelphia Beer Award ceremony?
It sucks. But you do what you got to do sometimes.
You drink all session beers, that's all.
There we go.
How long have you been with the company?
About a year and a half.
All right, so next year I'm thinking 4th Annual Philly Beer Scene Awards, you are not driving.
That's guaranteed.
And then welcome Mike Lubitsky. How are you feeling tonight?
Cheers, awesome. Feeling fantastic.
Mike is one of the hardest working beer reps in the business, representing a great brand, and I hope that you guys do well tonight and have an awesome time.
We do too.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. We're back on the red carpet at the Philly Beer Scene Awards, and I'm here with Nick and his homebrew crew. They just took over at Barry's Homebrew. You kept the name, correct?
Absolutely. Yeah, we had a legacy with Barry going on. We had to keep it going, so we kept the name. Plus, it helps with the old customers recognizing the new store.
And then who's your team here?
I'm Jimmy McMillan. I'm partner with Nick.
And what is your homebrew shop?
Brew your own bottle.
Brew your own bottle, and where is it? Get your plug in.
Westmont, New Jersey.
Okay, I think I know exactly where it is, actually. Nice to meet you. So it's kind of funny because everybody's always saying Philadelphia, America's best beer drinking city, and I firmly believe that, but there's only 1 or 2 homebrew shops. So what do you do as a homebrew shop to kind of get the word out? Do you do all the social media stuff? And what do you do to kind of engage your customers?
We do a lot of social media. We also do a lot of events. We'll go and pour at art galleries, give away a lot of free beer, and hope people see that they can make good beer at home too. You know, it's not that hard to make good beer.
I've had struggles with it. I've messed up every single homebrew I've ever done. True story. Tell me a quick story about a time that things may have gone astray or didn't work out.
I think one of the most recent ones is when we had an open fermenter and we accidentally sprayed bleach in the air and the bleach went inside the fermenter and we were like, oh, maybe it'll turn out. No, it tasted like Band-Aids. Had to dump a whole 10-gallon batch.
That's a couple pennies right there. Well, best of luck to you in the store, and I guess we'll see you around. Are you doing anything for Philly Beer Week?
For Philly Beer Week, we're actually going to be at Barcade. We're going to have a group of brewers there, and then we're also going to be at Memphis Tap Room for on the 9th. There's going to be a homebrew festival per se. It's a $30 entrance fee, and we're going to have a lot of homebrewers there pouring free beer.
Cool, out in the beer garden, not a bad place to be. Hope there's nice weather for you. All right, guys, drink your beers and enjoy yourselves, and I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Cheers. And we're back at the Philly Beer Scene Awards now with Ed Freeland, who just got roped into doing an interview. How you doing, Ed?
Doing well, thank you. How's everything tonight?
Everything is going really well. Everybody looks dashing. The beers are going down, and later on tonight, we'll have some trophies awarded to very drunk people.
I had a good meal before I got here.
Were you? Where were you? Here?
Melograno.
Oh, that's a delicious meal. So Melograno is at BYO, right?
BYO right next to George and Nancy's store, Home Sweet Homebrew. So we just went right next door and had a quick meal, and I put on my father's tuxedo jacket, and here we are.
Very nice.
Actually, really fortunate to be here because when I started selling beer, there was no awards, there was no red carpet, and it's good to see that award-winning beer is winning awards. So,
cheers. All right. So we're back at the Philly Beer Scene Awards, and now I have the privilege of talking to Michael Lawrence, who just made a...
I made a beer documentary about Philadelphia called Beeradelphia, and it encapsulates everybody, including yourself, all the people that make this city the greatest beer destination in the world, I think.
And I guess it's just like what inspired you to do this, besides the obvious?
Right. Well, I'm from Philadelphia. I lived in California for a while. I went to film school there for 8 years. When I came home, I was searching for like a beer culture, and it blew me away what had kind of spawned its head in the 10 years or so I was gone.
Who was your favorite subject, I guess? As you were interviewing, I saw you during the process of all that. What really caught you by surprise, or what was your favorite part of making the film?
I think getting to know the individual people. They're all so varied and so different, from beer writers to brewers to bar owners. They come from all walks of life, and the one common thread was the love of good beer.
Great. All right. Well, we'll look forward. I'll be there. So I might not be on the red carpet that time around, but I'll be there. Cheers. All right. We're back at the Philly Beer Scene Awards here at World Cafe Live, and this is kind of exciting because we have Nick Johnson and one of the best bar managers in Philadelphia. How you guys doing tonight?
Great. We're doing wonderful.
So there's a juxtaposition in the fashions tonight. Someone took it seriously, and that person is not Nick Johnson. Did you get the memo?
No, actually, Falco told me this was you're supposed to dress as the Country Music Awards, not the Grammy Awards. So I got confused. I don't know. A little plaid, a little.
No, maybe we're all confused and you had it right.
That's probably right too. I mean, if I had a three-piece set like that, oh, I didn't mean it like that. Thanks. Yeah, if I looked as good as Rich, I don't know. I just had a kid, so I'm broke, and everything else was pissed and shit on.
So you abandoned your baby for the night to celebrate beer. And what's Trogs up for tonight?
A few awards. I think we got Brewery of the Year. A few of our beers are up on awards, so not exactly sure, but we'll find out once we get up there.
Well, I can tell you at the very least, everybody in the crowd's drinking they're trying Flying Mouflon.
Booze and Woods, once again.
Woo! Strike one. They're trying Flying Mouflon. It's a little bit of a tongue twister to kind of get the night. They're kind of jump-starting their night with your beer. Yeah. I heard that. That's like the rumor going around. And Rich Colai is the bar manager at Varga Bar, who pours a lot of Trogs, and I'm sure Flying Mouflon has been on tap, and I'm sure...
Human being. I love this guy.
We've actually had it on tap for about 2 years now.
Flying Moose?
Steady.
It's the same keg.
Yeah.
Barley wine's not for everyone. It's just for everyone here. So Rich, I think I see everything in the scene. I see what people are doing. I pay attention to their efforts. And I have to say that Rich is one of the hardest working bar managers in Philadelphia. I get to say that to him tonight. I usually say it behind his back. So Rich, tell me, among other things. So tell me about Varga Bar and what makes you kind of you're so dedicated.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to get behind, you know, a great restaurant. We got great owners. Evan Turney's our chef, and he's phenomenal. And then, you know, you get to work with these guys. It's actually the easiest job, I think, because I just put in a lot of hours, but I get, you know, I select the best beers in the area from the best brewers in the area, and it's actually hard to pick which beers go on draft and which bottles to pick up. And, you know, we try and do events all year long that kind of build up, you know, and then Beer Week coming up, it's a lot of work, but a lot of reward.
And the beer geeks certainly flock to Varga Bar, and part of it's the beer and part of it is the cereal ice cream. So I know I'm one of them, and it inspired me to make my own ice cream. So what is your favorite cereal ice cream that Evan Turney makes?
I'll be honest, there's two that are hands down my favorite. It's Apple Jacks and Honeycombs. And I would say Fruity Pebbles, but we've had it a little more frequent than the others, but they're all just really good. I mean, I always, whenever people at the bar aren't really sure if they should get it, I always tell them, get it. If you don't want it, I will absolutely eat it. It's not a problem.
That would be kind of weird. Like you're pouring people drinks and eating their ice cream?
It wouldn't be the first time. Yeah.
And then Nick Johnson, what's your favorite Varga Bar cereal ice cream?
I've actually never had the Varga cereal ice cream. I go for the duck confit wings because I'm watching my girl's figure. I don't want to eat cereal and, you know, ruin this thing I got going on. But no, it's great working with a person like Rich. You know, we've worked together for quite a few years at different establishments, and you know, he always supports Trogs, supports the local beers, has a great selection of beers on tap at Varga, and I like him.
Like Flying Mouflon?
He's a nice guy.
All right, well, good luck to both of you tonight. Have so much fun, and I'll see you in a little bit.
What are we doing?
We're chatting. We're back at the Philly Beer Scene Awards, and here I am with tonight's host, Joe Gunn.
That's absolutely correct, Suzzie Woods. And this is my good friend, Kristen. She's also hosting it.
Hello, how are you? Hi, everyone.
So, Kristen, you're co-hosting it?
Yeah, like eye candy. Yeah, handing out awards. Yeah. The model chick. I'm like Vanna White, but tonight everyone's calling me Vanna Black. So.
I think we're all models tonight, Suzzie Woods.
Everybody is looking pretty sharp. So Matt Falco calls you up and asked you to host the awards. What were you thinking?
Well, like everything else I've ever been asked to do, like this kind of stuff, I said yes immediately, and then I thought about it like a week later. And then so here we are. Best show ever.
You might be right about that. So do you think he asked you based on your Eye on Beer column? Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
We don't have to talk about it. I mean, if I'm hired for anything for my writing, that's awful. So I don't think it's that. I think it's probably my good looks and my friends, so that kind of thing.
So we're gearing up for Philly Beer Week. What do you have planned at the old Jose Pistolas? Just to mention, Joe actually owns a bar called Jose Pistolas at 15th and Spruce-ish.
Spruce-ish, yeah. We have a bunch of stuff. I think we have like 24, 28 events or some bullshit. And I don't know, I do my little late night talk show 4 nights a week. So that'll be fun.
Kristen, will you be there?
I hope so.
Oh, what are you talking about? That's a new.
Don't think that this is the end of your duties. He needs that eye candy a little bit longer.
I think it's an 18-month contract.
It was funny when you first arrived today and people saw you in your casual wear. They thought you were going to keep it on, but I knew better. I knew that you were going to gussy it up.
I think a couple of people were actually kind of pissed that I'd have the nerve to show up in an orange T-shirt. But, you know, the magazine rented me a tux, so I wear a tux.
Thanks, magazine. Well, have fun out there. Hopefully I'll see you on... I'm presenting, so I'll see you at some point.
I like our chances.
I like our chances as well. Cheers.
You're the greatest, Suzzie Woods.
No, you are.
No, I don't want to talk about it.